How's it going, everybody? All right, let's try and see if we can get done here today. Let's see if I can get this thing working. Why is it not going to the actual game? What happened? For some reason, it's not picking up the game here. Well, this isn't good. Not a way I want to start this off. No source selected. All right, there we go. I don't know what happened there. All right, so we got this bad accident that was on Flooded River here, Burnt Forest. What are we on here? Burnt Forest. And I got it loaded up in this truck. What's going on there? Zorshitz? I don't know how you say your name. How you doing tonight? Let's see, let me turn that down a little bit. Zor's good? Good, okay. Yeah, I totally botch up people's names here on Twitch. Some of them I just do not understand what they mean, so if you care to tell us why your name is what it is it related to a character? Did you get a lot of snow over the weekend? So we got a little bit on Thursday. They were calling for or Friday it was. It was supposed to be like 3 to 6 inches, and we got maybe 2, even though all the schools practically closed down because they were expecting the snow to show up between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock or something like that. But we barely got anything. So, yeah, it was a big hurrah over here. You got 14 inches in North Dakota. Nice. Better you than me, because I definitely don't want any more snow. What's going on, Michigan Drive channel? All right, so we've got this this bad accident. I've already got the one truck loaded up on the trailer. I think it's the front truck. The second truck is I think it's the second truck that needs to be delivered there. The first truck is for a different task. But I got this trailer near the gravel. What is it called? The gravel hauler? What do they call this thing? Where is it at? I got the truck near the quarry. That's right. It was over here by somewhere down over by this warehouse here. There was a trailer that needed service spare parts delivered to the quarry, and then you get the trailer. So I decided to use that trailer to load up the truck. The one needs to go to the east house. Then there's a second truck that needs to go somewhere up here by the Help the Villagers area. I haven't been up in this area, I guess, so I don't know where it exactly needs to go. I got it pulled all the way over to here right now, but we haven't gotten that delivered until we find out where the delivery point is. Wanted to offer promotion. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go here real quick. Let's open this up. Of course, it's on the other screen. I don't know how I can get that off there. Let's see, Control Tab. Let's minimize this. For some reason, when I open up the browser, it opens up on my gaming screen instead of the other screen here. Other screen here. Hang on, let me turn that and mute that. Let's go in here. And of course, Let's see. How do I delete? I'm still trying to figure this part out. If I'm in users, chat actions, if you ban the person, it'll delete the message. All right, let's try that. How do we get into chat? Here we go. There should be an easy way. You should be able to right click on that person and hit delete to comment, and I don't know why it's not doing it. Let's see, that don't work. Let's see if that works. I don't know if that I don't know if that work. If that work, do you have to do exclamation ban / ban? Okay. Let's do that again. I'm still trying to figure out some of these. I don't know. Let's see, / See, like, I think you should be able to just you should be able to right click on the person's name and hit delete message, but it's not letting me do that. If I hit that back arrow, close, that don't work. I'll have to ask my buddy how to do this. Try left clicking, then you should have the option to ban. Oh, there we go. Yep, you're right. All right, so that's that. Let's get rid of this here. All right, let's try and get this thing delivered. So we're gonna get the first vehicle. It looks like you can't do both vehicles. You can't do one vehicle before the other. So I've already got the Chevrolet CK1500 on here. It has been fixed. I can't tell if it's fueled though. I think it's fueled, but we got to deliver it back right behind us here. So let's get back into the map here and we'll get this routed out here so don't go the wrong way. All right, so we're going to come down here, and then that second vehicle needs to go on the other side of the map, but we're going to get this one delivered first. All right, let's try and get this thing rolling. Yeah, I've never loaded up a vehicle on here on this type of trailer. I don't use this trailer very at all. So it was interesting to try to use it, put the ramps down. I used the winch to pull it up to the ramp, and then I had to use the crane to actually pull it up further. And it seemed like it worked out pretty well. So we'll see how it hangs on in this trailer here. I really didn't want to be pulling all these vehicles, but you know, with the winch behind it, I figured I might as well try using this trailer a little bit and see how it goes. All right, let me just see this. All right. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. Our vehicle is pretty damaged. I just found, which I don't understand how I keep missing these things on some of the maps. Up there by the quarry, there's a spot where you can get your vehicle repaired, and I've driven past it quite a few times, but I was at the quarry, but I didn't go in that little spot where it will repair your vehicle. And so I've been using which truck was it then I was using? So I was using the Western Star with the maintenance trailer on it, or maintenance add-on, and I've been fixing all these vehicles, and it ran out. And as I was pulling that other vehicle, the truck for this bad accident, past the quarry, that's when I noticed it, and it refilled all my maintenance parts on the truck. So I want to run by there with the Tayga and get this thing fixed, or we're gonna get the Western Star over here and fix this truck after we get these delivered, because this thing's been damaged and I just don't want to recover it. And I only got one maintenance vehicle out here on this map, so we'll definitely be running by there and try to get this thing fixed. I know the second vehicle needs to go on the other side of the map, so hopefully it'll be by that spot where we can get the repair part. Yeah, I know. I mean, I just don't understand how I keep missing. I guess maybe I'm so focused on trying to do the mission or task or whatever, and I'm not looking at the maps as well as I should be. So we can show you real quick where it's at. But it's by the quarry here. And it's right here. Service hub. And I've gone through this little area right through here to go into the quarry several times and never even seen this sitting here. You drive right past it and it fixes your whole vehicle, and if you have add-ons on the vehicle like I do in the Western Star, it replenishes the whole vehicle. So like I thought it just fixed that vehicle, not the whole maintenance part of it, but it fixed everything. I don't think that's there to begin with, though. It must be rewarded after from a task. It may be. I just I've never noticed it, and I just happened to drive past it. And I was really excited though, because I really needed it too, because we barely were able to fix these vehicles. So why won't it let me? Am I not in the right spot here? Oh, I think I got to go further a little bit here. Well, it says this is the down. Oh wait, maybe I got to pull the whole truck forward here, because the vehicle's on the trailer. Should be able to. So that truck, it got deleted from the thing, but it didn't take it off the trailer here. So we're gonna have to unload this thing. Activate ramp. And then we're gonna have to detach. So you've driven by it a couple times also and never seen it, huh? Yeah, you may be right. It may be one of those things that that doesn't show up until you actually do a task. So I think we're gonna detach from the trailer here to make this easier, because I'll just pull it off the truck and then we'll get back on the trailer here. I'm pretty sure the one we want off of there is that back one anyways. Since I can't get in the vehicle, I have to drag it off there probably. Alright, let's see. How are we going to get this? Alright, let's get turned around and we'll get it out of our way here. See, normally when you deliver these vehicles, I mean, I thought they always disappear, but apparently I do know that on some of these maps, once you deliver it where it needs to go, it just sits there. So it's going to be sitting in our way if we don't get it out of here. At least it got it off our list for the task. So let's try and go over here and we'll pull it over on the other side of our trailer here. Then we'll just be able to reattach to the trailer here. Ah, shit. Really damaging our truck here. Alright, let's get... Nothing goes easy for me. Alright, let's attach. Let's get the trailer ramps back up. And then we'll pack this truck and trailer. All right, let's see if we can get this thing out of here. Now, we're not going to deliver this one just yet. We're just going to get it turned around here, and then we're going to get back into the Western Star and get that one delivered for this task, and then we'll figure out where this one needs to go to. But I really like this trailer, though. I mean, I don't think I've ever used it. And it was just odd that it was part of a task, and then we were able to finish this, use it for bringing these trucks up here. So let's get into this truck, and then let's see, does it show us where the other one needs to go to now? It says repair. So I still need to repair it a little bit, but I guess I need to repair this thing first, and then we'll, maybe it'll show us where this truck needs to go to. Repair the Chevrolet. Oh, did I not? I thought that one was all the way repaired, though. Crap, am I going to have to go back over there for it? Let's see. See, that's the one reason that I do not usually repair the vehicle until we get to the point where we need to go to, because if it gets damaged on the way, like this one is, now you got to repair it twice. So that's repaired. It still needs more from the suspension. Oh, that's why. Let's get back from the maintenance frame here. So that's, is it still not repaired? Oh no, okay, no, we are fully repaired. Wonder why it's not giving me where this needs to go then. Bad accident. Delivered to the evacuee camp, which is somewhere up there, but why isn't it not giving me the actual location where it needs to go? Am I in the wrong spot? Can't tell unless this other one still isn't fully repaired. It says 100%, but it does show some shock damage still. Damn. Well, we're going to get in this and keep driving up north here and see if we can find wherever this one needs to be delivered to. But that's going to suck because I don't have any other repair, and this is way far away to getting to where we need to go all the way back to fix that other truck still. Yikes. That's going to suck if we got to drive all the way back over there. All right, let's try and get this up here and see if it gives us the spot where this one needs to be delivered at. Now, since I haven't been up here before, maybe that's why it's not showing. It should still show the destination where this truck needs to be delivered to, though. I mean, I get this thing still needs to have some fuel put in it, but I figure I'll wait until we get all the way up here. Because that's going to suck if they make us go all the way back to fix that other vehicle all the way first, and then come back over here to deliver this one. Well, we'll just have to wait and see here. Now, see, when you go into the task screen, All it's giving me, it just says go to the evacuation point. But like, so if I click on or evacuee camp, it goes up in this area, but it's not giving me the spot. And I'm guessing maybe that other truck, because it's not fully repaired, that it still had some suspension that needed to be refixed on it. That's why it's still not giving me the spot where this one needs to go to. But if worse comes to worse, then I mean, we're kind of screwed because we don't even know where the spot is that it needs to go to over here. If I leave this truck just leave it somewhere, it's not gonna, I'll have to come back just to put it in the right spot if it's not in the right spot. It looks like we got another truck sitting here. See, I haven't been up here, so I don't even know there was something up here. Let's see what this is. Help the villagers. It's part of our working vehicle, and let's see what if I do. So this needs to go to the village warehouse, but I don't know where the truck that we got on us right now, if this is the right spot for it. I mean, the only other thing I can do then is probably there's two trucks here. I could probably just have to go get another maintenance vehicle and go over and get that other one fixed. Because I don't want to leave this truck and then find out then we find out that we got to come all the way back here to put this in the right spot. Wonder what the hell this truck is then. Is this one that we get to keep or something? I wonder what truck. Let's see if it shows it on here now. Damn it, and I forgot to turn back on the game sounds again. Alright. Freightliner. Looks like this is our truck now. Wonder why I didn't say new truck just delivered. Or discovered. Oh, it looks like it's got one of them seismic things on it. Let me start it up. Oh, look at that. We just got a new truck for nothing. Wonder why I didn't say new truck discovered. Unless did I miss it? Only in low gear. This truck's gonna suck if we can't even move around in it. Look at this. Does this have it? Does it have it? So it has a metal detector on it. Huh. Alright. Well, we're gonna leave this truck here for now. And we're gonna leave that the maintenance truck over here. Let me make sure I turned it off. And then we're gonna go and just get another. We're gonna go get another maintenance vehicle because that one must need to be fixed more. Let's see, global map. It shouldn't take us that long to get over to that other pickup truck, and then maybe it'll give us the right drop-off point for that second truck. And damn, that sucks. Alright, we need a truck with a maintenance vehicle on it. I don't think the Western Star can put a crocodile. Well, we could use, the little crocodile. That has maintenance on it, doesn't it? We haven't used that bad boy in a while. Sideboard, van body. Has 500 repair points. Two tires and a fuel tank of 16. That kind of sucks though, because I really want to. Let's get back. Let's get in our other scout. I know we got a better scout we can use. A Ford 750. There we go. Let's deploy that one. And then let's see if we can get some better tires on this thing. .45s. Let's install them. Autonomous winch, engageable, custom pickup bed, which has got all the repair points that we need. Let's see, where did it go again? So we got 400 repair points, 4 spare tires, and a fuel tank of 48. But I believe this truck can pull trailers also. Well, we really don't need it though. We're just gonna go and get that pickup that we're dropping off. Damn, that really just sucks though, because I don't understand. I thought it was fully fixed before I dropped it off. Alright, let's get our flash and beacons on. We need to get our all-wheel drive on. Alright. We'll run over there, get that truck fixed, and see if it gives us the drop-off point for that second truck, so we make sure we have it in the right spot. Then we'll have to figure out what to do with that other truck we got over there. Probably recover it and see if we can get better tires and upgrade that thing. It looks like it possibly could be used for something in that map, but I know there's a couple of them you need to use. You have to go and discover different points before you can do some of these fire missions, but I'm not sure if that's the thing we need on there, is that seismic thing, or if it's the metal detector, or what? Not the metal detector, the other thing, the thing with the four things on the side of the body. I forget what it's called. Flashers aren't. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I guess they are working. These things are real dim. I like that one because it kind of looks like a fire truck. Oh, we should have painted this freaking thing. Damn it. So I'm not really that into painting trucks, but since our buddy JB Snake there started painting all his vehicles like fire trucks and fire colors, it actually would have worked out really nice on this truck here, and I totally forgot about it. I don't feel like going back now. Could have put our Toronto firefighter stickers on it and painted it red, make it look nice. I really need to start doing that a little bit more. I mean, I'm not that big of it into it. I mean, even when I was playing American Truck Simulator, I painted my trucks one color and that was it. Never really painted them all the time. But it has been kind of fun to do. It's a little difficult inside the cab here. How come my lights won't turn on? There they go. I hate driving in first person, and I hate like you can see, like, the dash lights are really dim. They should make it so you can turn up the dash lights so they're brighter, but that's kind of my pet peeve of driving inside the cab. So I don't even put any of them little bobbleheads and stuff like that in there. I'm like, to me, I'm not into it. Alright, let's get over here. It's not that far away from that other truck, and we'll fix that truck up, and then we'll be able to see if it gives us that drop-off point for the second truck. Alright. Just drives me nuts that every time you go through a gateway, it turns off all your lights, turns off your all-wheel drive and stuff like that. It should just leave it on. I don't understand why it's got to shut it off. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get over there. I mean, I probably should have just bought a regular truck, but we haven't driven a Scout in a while. And then there's also the problem with this bad accident. You had the pickup truck, and then you had the other truck, the whatever. Where is it at here? Let's get back on the task. That's the other thing I hate. You move from one map to another, and it freaking switches the task that you're on. So that's the other thing, is it has this trailer that was with that pickup. I don't know if that trailer needs to be delivered also, or if we're going to be fine just delivering the truck. So where was that at? So we almost have to go all the way up there anyways. Wondering if I should just grab that trailer and bring it over there to the truck. I thought that this vehicle was a lot closer than what it was. I mean, we can make the cut through the middle of the map there, but I'm afraid about the tires on this truck, whether or not it's going to take us forever to get over there. But it's got me thinking about whether or not I need to grab this trailer too and bring it over there. Does anybody in chat know? Do we have to bring that little trailer that came with that truck? I mean, I couldn't attach the trailer because we couldn't get in the pickup truck that we were actually supposed to repair and deliver. I'm just hoping you don't need to have that trailer with the truck over there at the east place there in order to finish that part of the task, because I mean, it's already showing the truck is gone or has been delivered, but it's still not fully repaired. It had a little bit on the suspension, I guess. What's going on, Mr. Snake? How are we doing, my friend? I hope your work day went out pretty well. Did you happen to do the bad accident yet on Burnt Forest, Snake? Just waiting for supper, pretty tired? Yeah, I bet you are, buddy. I'm wondering, I got the pickup truck delivered, but it apparently wasn't fully repaired, so it's not giving me the second location for the other truck. I know of generally where it needs to go because it says it needs to go to the evacuee camp, but it doesn't say exact. It's not giving me the exact location. So I'm figuring I gotta fix this regular pickup all the way first before it'll give me that location. But do I need to deliver that little trailer that was with the bad accident? Oh, you've never finished it yet, though? I'm just worried about getting all the way over here to where this truck is at, fix it, and then they're going to say they want the trailer, too. And it still won't give me the second... Oh, the trailer's mine to sell? Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, because I just didn't want to go all the way over here, fix this truck, and then it still says no, and you need to bring that trailer. So maybe we'll use, I don't know if this truck, is a Ford 750, does that allow you to hook up to Scout trailers? I don't use this truck all that much and kind of bums me out, but we're the Tayga King. It doesn't? Alright. Yeah, so that sucks. I mean, I could wench it, but that's no fun wenching it all the time. Yeah, I left the garage and didn't paint the truck either. Wanted to... Been trying to remember to. I did find another truck, so did you happen to find... It does pull full-size trailers. Dang it. I knew it. I knew this was the one that did that, but it won't pull scouts, it'll pull full-size. Isn't that stupid? So I did find a new truck up here where I delivered, or kind of got the other half of this mission or task delivered. I don't know where the exact location is, so I just left it there for now. But there's another truck there. There's what was it, a Freightliner I think it was? Alright, let's see if we can fix this all the way. Repair. Chevrolet. Alright, now we got the thing done. So now it says repair the Caterpillar. Cat 680. Wait, what am I? Where is that one at? Or maybe that's the other truck here. So let's see. Let's shut this down. Let's get into our Western Star. Now it's giving us our location. Finally. Thank God. Alright. So yeah, we found this truck that was over here too. So that's cool. Although it has crap tires, I'm stuck already. I've just moved it over there to get it out of my way. And damn truck got stuck. But this is another truck here that needs to be repaired or fixed or moved somewhere. I haven't gotten to that yet. So let's get hooked back up to this one. And we'll get that. We'll get this one put in its right spot here. Looks like we got to go around the other side of the camp here. Let's get it started up to help us out here. Hopefully we'll get around this truck. We're probably just going to recover this truck. I mean, I don't know what else to do with it. To go back to work today? Yep. Yeah, unfortunately. Although I'm kind of looking forward to it. I just wish I wish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday would have been a little bit more productive. And maybe get a couple more streams in and enjoy the day. But I was just exhausted Thursday, exhausted Friday. And so yeah, we were where's the new trailer? Oh, we got a scout fuel trailer right here too. Golly, we're finding everything today. I just was pretty exhausted and I didn't get as much accomplished as I really wanted to. Alright, so let's fill this one back up. So we want not the Caterpillar, we want the truck, the maintenance frame to that truck. Let's fill it up and we should be good. Good to go. Alright. So that one is done. Wondering if we should try and take this other truck now. Although we got that little fuel thing there. Probably should just drain that thing. Since we're here. Because I have been using the fuel on our maintenance truck. I would drive it all the way back, but we got to wench the other truck, so I'm not going to be able to wench the truck and this little scout trailer here. So let's refuel from the scout fuel carrier, and let's refuel the maintenance frame add-on. So at least then it's empty. And then let's get into this other truck and see what we can, where we gotta pull this thing to. So I'm gonna back it up first, and then we'll grab onto the front of it and find out where it needs to be pulled to. So let's show the task. I need to do that. Alright, start tracking this one. Since we're already up here, we might as well grab it and start bringing it to where we need it. Let's back this one up. And then we'll get into the front of it and we'll figure out where that one needs to be dragged to. Delivered to the village warehouse. Then we'll have to get... might want to get into this other Freightliner too real quick. It's awesome. Didn't know you could put supplies on the roof of that Western Star. Yeah, I don't know. It was already set up like that, and I forgot when I did it, but apparently you can. I like the new little Zeeks. So is that the you're talking about the truck you get in this map, that 8-wheel drive truck? Are you talking about that, Zor? Alright, I think we should get into our Freightliner here and recover this vehicle. Because we're not going to be able to... for right now, it's already stuck. And I don't know where the hell we're supposed to use this thing at. Got nowhere to attach to. Should be able to attach to our truck here. Why won't it? See, look at it, won't even back. I'm trying to pull it, and without starting the other vehicle, and all it's doing is pulling our vehicle closer. We might just leave it here, fuck it. Wait until we get done with this task here. Started trying to pull it out of there. Maybe we could drive it a few minutes, but apparently, oops. Apparently it doesn't want to move. We got it about 3 feet and then it gets stuck on us. Alright, let's get this thing out of here and we'll figure out where it needs to go. We know it needs to go down the hill, so just keep going down the way we're going here. Oh, the little truck that we're about to pull. Is that what this is called? I didn't even recognize the name on it. Yeah, that thing's sweet. I wish we could get that. I don't know if it's a part of one of the trucks we can buy. It looks pretty nice. Real old school. Alright, let's look and see where we gotta take this thing. Eventually, it's gotta go to the village warehouse right there. So let's see our route. Yeah, it's gonna be our route right there. We're gonna go straight down. It should be a fairly easy task here. Scroll in a little bit so we can see what the heck we're doing. Check the task reward. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that real quick before we once we get this mapped out here. Yeah, we might actually get this truck when we're done, but I didn't. So I haven't looked up anything on these maps, whether this is, like a map runner, I guess it's called, to see whether or not. I know there's 2 trucks we're supposed to get, so we already got the 8-wheel. I think it's the Zika or whatever it's called, and this may be the other one, but it might be that Freightliner that we just found too. Alright, so we got that. So which one are we doing? Help the Villagers 3. So the reward, yeah, so we do get this truck. Get 7,800 plus the truck. Ooh, that's cool. Let's get this thing delivered then. Alright. What could possibly go wrong? The big one is the dairy special. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we haven't driven that truck since we did a couple little things with it in the beginning, and then we haven't done much with it because I don't like that you can't hook up a water trailer to it when you have it, the water add-on on the vehicle itself. I was just watching our friend Michigan Drive channel, and he has it, and he was trying to get a water pup trailer hooked up to the back of it, and I'm like, well, you can't attach it to it, so it's like you only got that one little thing. So the only other thing you could do is put a, well, I think, yeah, it doesn't even come with a low saddle, so you can't even buy the long water tank with it, and then use the pup on the back of it. It's just, yeah, the truck is, and it's very tippy too. I really think it looks cool and everything, but I think tips like nobody's business. Let's go. I don't know why that is such a saying now. I see it in sporting events. I even see it in some movies now. Let's go. I think it had to do with some event that happened. It hypes everybody up. I don't know, for some reason it just bothers me. I don't know why. I don't know what it's kind of like a, I don't know. Is it already 10:50? We're gonna get this down a little bit of ways here, and then I'm gonna run upstairs really quick and get our coffee turned back on. Kind of woke up a little early today, so our coffee actually turned off at 10 o'clock. So I already turned it back on, but now it only stays on for an hour at a time here. We'll get this a little bit further here. Now you're gonna start spamming me. I mean, it's not like it just totally bothers me, but it just, I don't know why it's just funny that I don't know why it just rubs me for some reason. But you guys can all have fun with it. It's no big deal. It's not gonna get me mad. I just don't know why it rubs me. It's like just one of them things. But use it as much as you want. It doesn't bother me. Just don't do it every 10 seconds. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Gotta be getting... This wasn't really long to get down here, so maybe we might just wait until we get all the way down here before we go get our coffee turned back on here. Of course, we need to get our damn beacons on. The only thing I hate about this one, it's only got that one in the back. I think there's some underneath here. Yeah, underneath the rack, but you can't see them with the rack on here. Yeah, I brought this Western Star out here for the maintenance part, and man, this thing actually pulls pretty nice. It drives kind of fast. Like I'm almost thinking about putting on a low saddle and hooking the water tanks to them and see how it does. Because we got water tanks, we got a big water tank and a pup trailer that's on the other map that I'm going to bring over here because we're going to have to do some fire stuff on here. And thinking about bringing this thing, but the only thing is it does seem like it's a little top heavy. I do like that emote, like how it kind of keeps switching colors like that. That's actually pretty nice. I've been messing with that Stream Deck that I got, and there's one set of pictures that you can put on each button, and they have like a glow to them, like they keep like going around the, I think one of them is set for like is a Discord emblem, and it's got like a glow around the edges of it. It's like a light bluish glow. It looks pretty cool, and that's kind of like what that reminds me of when you see emotes that switch colors like that. Hopefully we don't tip this thing over. We're not really paying attention too much on how we're driving here. So that'll be sweet. We'll have 2 trucks now to fix. Once we get this one delivered, we'll get this one recovered and upgraded up, and then we'll get the Freightliner recovered. I think there's still another vehicle. There might be 1 or 2 more vehicles out here that we need to fix or bring somewhere. Oh, don't flip. Don't you flip. Yeah, we're almost here. I think I see the farm coming up here. No problem, Zor. Not a problem, Jake. I'm sorry, Snake. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing delivered without tipping her over. Another thing that would be kind of cool is like when you're towing a vehicle like this, if I turn on my lights on my vehicle, it should turn the lights. It would be nice to have it turn the lights on the vehicle that you're hauling also. It'd even be cool if it had like the 4-way lights, you know, because you're towing it, have the 4-way lights on the towed vehicle. Or even on our vehicles would be kind of cool. Alright, let's get this one delivered. I wonder if we're gonna have to. I don't think we had to repair this one. Nice. So we got this truck now. Let's see. I wonder if did it say you had to purchase it though? Let's see if we can get into it. Nope, doesn't look like we have to purchase it. Let's see what the inside looks like. Okay, let's get the time changed so we can see anything here. Oh, that looks kind of really old school. Got a spare tire in the back there. Ah, really old school horn. Let's get this thing recovered so we can see what it can do. Once we get her recovered, then we're gonna have to go run up there and get my coffee turned back on here. Alright, let's customize this bad boy. Like, I almost want to keep it the green, but we'll see. So I don't know, this looks like the best engine you can buy, so let's install that. Gearbox, off-road, get that. Suspension, let's go. Raised, you gotta go explore Ontario to find this. Ooh, we'll have to figure out where that's at. Alright, so tires. I usually get the UOD2 ones. They seem to be the better fit for all these trucks. So let's install. Oh, these are just regular. These are mud. I wonder what the mud's. Oh, whoa. That looks goofy though. What are the other ones? Just highway tires? Or all-terrain tires, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I like the... Yeah, let's get these ones here. Definitely, yeah, I don't like the balloon tires under that. Looks stupid. Advanced, medium, winch on this thing. Although I don't know if it's worth it though or not. Diff lock. We got the engageable. Spare wheel. Ooh, repair kit. Oh, so that's only, oh, that's part of the spare wheel. Snorkel. Yeah, definitely need the wedge cap. Let's see what we could put on this thing. Got a maintenance frame. It's got 500 repair points plus 2 more tires. Got the small sideboard bed. You got a loading crane you can put on this thing. Plus a saddle low. Fuel tank. Fuel tank's got 238 gallons. Oh, you can actually put a fire tank on here. Huh. Wonder if we want to do that. Wonder if you could... Special tank for water transportation adapted for it. Wow, how cool is that? Let's put the water tanker on here. Maybe we might be able to use this with something. Doesn't look like, so you can only put 476 gallons in it. So that's not very much. Alright, let's see if we can get some miscellaneous. You think it has a fire paint skin? I mean, you can put the red on there. I don't see, unless I don't have the skin pack for it. That's kind of cool looking right there. Kind of looks like a paint or fire paint. But yeah, the only one we got. This one's the military one on the top here. I mean, this kind of looks more like a fire truck right here. Where's the... So rooftop, we can put another small roof rack. We'll put fog lights. You think it's that one that you've seen? Got that one with fog lights. Angled with beacons. Chrome cap with beacons. I never really liked that little visor. I don't know why. Kind of like these old school ones versus this one here. Yeah, let's get these ones on here. I'm not seeing anywhere where you could put reinforced bar. Definitely want the light cage on there. Not seeing stickers. Cage beacon. Horns. Searchlight. Ooh, definitely need a searchlight. External horns. Definitely need those. What's the cage beacon? Maybe, do we not have a beacon on there already? Might as well buy them all. Exhaust. So we got this one, or we got that one. Doesn't look like we can put the exhaust on here, otherwise it takes away the bed. Yeah, so we're gonna have to leave it like it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing any stickers. There we go, exterior stickers. Let's go Toronto Firefighters. Apply sticker, next slot. Definitely gotta get this up with the firefighters here. Next slot. Alright, I think that's all of them. Windshield stickers. I don't normally put it on there. Let's see, on fire, mud up, big and dirty. Yeah, I don't like any of them. So why isn't it not giving us so we could see what that thing looks like? That sucks. So what, like, they should be able to move around on the truck so you can see what the heck you're doing. It's because we got that front bumper on there. That's why we can't see it. Sabertooth. Yeah, I don't care about these. What other things are there? Bobbleheads, stickers. Where do these stickers go? Oh, inside the cab here. I don't see anything for... Yeah, see, I've never really usually used these stickers. We'll put one in here just so we have one. Light my fire, maybe we'll try that one there. Bobbleheads. And we'll put a little puppy. I don't think there's anything else we could put on here. We didn't do any rims. You know, they only got one rim, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's get this thing out in the sun so we can see what it looks like. Then we gotta get the other, Freightliner out here too, get that fixed up. So that kind of looks pretty cool. Got a nice look to it. Alright, let's hang out here for a second. Let me go run up there and get the coffee turned back on, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright, let's see about... Probably just park this thing for right now. I don't want to... It's the only thing that sucks. It doesn't give you that much water that you can put in it, so... I don't know how much use that we're going to have for this thing. But it does look cool. Sitting in front of our garage. Alright, let's shut that down. What's the other vehicle that's over there? Caterpillar. We got a lot of trucks out here. Oh, that's our dairy special, that's what it is. Now that's over there. What's that cell phone? Is he hearing a cell phone? I'm hearing a ringing sound. Did you guys hear that? So we got this one here. Where's the... What's this other truck that's over here? I can't figure out which one that one is. Caterpillar. Zeke. Tuz. Is that our Western Star? Did we recover that vehicle? Oh, I must have put another one out here. I'm just wondering why it's sitting out in the middle of the driveway here. Yeah, the truck does look pretty cool though. So we should just move this one over to the other map, but we might need it for, we still got quite a bit on this map that we need to do stuff to. So we'll check this out later here. So let's go back over to the other map. I figured since I got so many vehicles over on the burnt forest, we're gonna finish up the burnt forest and then come back to the first map. So this way we have everything off the second map, and then all we got to do is finish up the first map here. At least that's my thought. Never heard any, so I was hearing like a ringing sound. It was real faint, and I don't know if it wasn't my phone. I'm looking at my phone. My phone wasn't ringing. I'm wondering if it was at the garage there. Something's like ringing in the garage. And it was like a cell phone inside the garage, or like a ringing sound. Alright, let's see what we can do with this truck here. Let's first see what we got for paint jobs. Don't care for that. So we'll make it red. Front side, we can put nothing on that. Front bumper. Got the Freightliner, this pipe looking one, heavy duty. We'll put the Freightliner on. He's spending some money today. So we got raised beacon, tall beacons. Let's keep those on. Air conditioner. Yeah, it was just weird. I was hearing the ringing sound, like a telephone ringing. Oh, we got Freightliner horns, so wonder what the difference is in sound. So I'd rather have those. I know we got, well, look at how much money we got. We got $774,000 here. Roof fog lights. Now we're gonna keep the beacons on here. I don't even feel like looking at rims. Exhaust we can look at. Got the heat shield. Outward. That one. I do kind of like the heat shield one here. Front bumper we already did. I wonder what this is. Oh, the sun visor. Yeah, it looks like you can't take that off. Alright, let's look at what we can put on this thing engine wise. Definitely gonna put a better engine in it. Buy all the trucks. I know, right? And then I can get that achievement. I was so happy to see that you got it. So I guess there's a Steam achievement to owning every truck in the game, I guess, and JB Snake has got it. So I thought that was really cool to see you did that. So did you end up just buying them all, or did you happen to find all of them that you needed to get to that? So we're gonna keep these heavy tread tires on here. That looks good. Winch, we're gonna definitely need to upgrade our winch. See, I wonder what's better, the advanced medium or the high power medium. Well, I guess the advanced medium would probably be better. It costs more. You bought them all? Okay. I was thinking about, I mean, I probably could do the same thing, but I'm like, I'm not gonna put the spare tire on because I think, I remember Brian saying some of these trucks, it actually makes it where you can't do other things with the truck. Tall facing. Oh, that's, oh, I see. We're on the snorkel here. Tall mushroom. Tall facing. I think we'll go with the tall facing one. advance is the best one. Okay. Let's see. We got engageable. Install engageable. All right. What kind of frame add-ons do we got for this? So we got the heavy crane. We got the log crane. The log loader. We might want to put this log loader on. I just don't know. There is one task where you got to pick up burnt logs, and we do need a log crane for that. So we got a flatbed, van body, 800 repair points plus 6 spare wheels. Wow. We got the medium log frame, short log frame. We do need to do short logs for one of our tasks here. I never knew that there was a difference between short and medium logs, so I guess maybe we'll put this on there. Let's see what else we got. We could put. So we got a maintenance thing, the metal detector that it came with. This is the other one, the seismic vibrator module. That's the one. I think we're gonna need that also on one of the tasks to open even up the fire or the water things on here. Got a sideboard, a fuel tank, the ramp tank, a fire tank. Got a loading crane. At least they give us the yellow one, which is nice. And then the saddle high and saddle low. Huh. Just not sure what should we put on here. Like, I know we need to do short logs for one of the missions. That I was already working on. And then we definitely have some medium and long logs that we have to do. Thinking maybe we should just keep it as a sideboard bed and the crane, and we can always fix this after. We'll just get her out of the garage and see what it looks like here. Let's get it out in the sun. Let's see what our horns sound like. It's kind of dinky, but at least we got a 2-spot truck bed there with a crane on it too. Could be in a new instead of having the Tayga all the time. Here's a nice Freightliner. Wonder if we should just put the saddle low on this, and then we need another truck out here to grab the water tanks that I already have sitting there to take to the second map. Maybe I'll just do that. Let's get this thing with a low saddle. And we're gonna have to take the crane off of it. Saddle low, because you cannot have the crane on this and use the big semi water tank. And I have one of them on my map already at one of the water towers. Where is it at? I have a pup trailer and the big trailer right over here. Wonder how far it is again. I haven't been on this map in a while here now. I mean, we just take the regular route, take the regular route all the way around there, and then pick up this trailer, and then we'll get back to doing some more tasks on the other map here. At least our fog lights are pretty bright. And see, this one's got lights on the back of the exhaust there too, which I think is cool. I wonder if it's got it on the front. No, just on the back. It'd be interesting to see how this thing pulls. If it doesn't work very well, we'll use our Tayga. But if not, if it does work good, we'll pull the semi-trailer with the pup, and then we can always use this to grab the other semi-fuel trailer that's at the gateway there. I got a semi-fuel trailer that we're gonna need to get back over to this map and sell once we get done with it. This doesn't have very big of a tank though, only 80 gallons. That kind of sucks. Be nice to have a bigger tank on some of these trucks. These tires just doesn't, even in high, it wants to kind of slide around on us. See once we get it on the mud there how well this thing will actually work. We never did check out the inside of this one. See, at least look, this one's got, the gauges are a lot brighter. That's nice. Looks like we got a first aid kit. And let's see, let's get the timing, maybe we can see better here. So it kind of looks pretty nice. I think that, isn't this the same truck that you were driving in your on your stream there yesterday, Snake, or the other day, 2 days ago? I was watching the video and I could have sworn this may be the same truck. But you must have bought it. I got it for free. I didn't pay nothing for this one. All I had to do is drag it. No, I didn't even have to drag this one. We just found it. That's right. That was up there at the evacuee camp. You know, I haven't checked to see how far along we are. We got 67% of Ontario done. That's curious. I was thinking about that the other day, and then I'm like, I thought I was supposed to look at it, and then I forgot. Yeah, I could have swore this was the same truck that you were driving the other day. I started watching it, I think before I went to bed this morning, or this evening. I like that you can see quite a bit out the cab here when you're in cab. It doesn't have that split windshield, which makes it nice. I'm not really fond that it doesn't have that big of a fuel tank, but I guess it's just as big as the Taygas. It seems like some of these trucks would be nice to have like 100 gallons or something. But that's still pretty cool. We got two trucks for nothing, pretty much. We dragged one of them and got it to its destination. We got it, and now we got this one for free just by driving by it. Alright, this is where we're going to see how it works here. We got it in low with diff lock. Now we do have a lot of problems in this spot right here with our other trucks also. So I think it sucks when you're in cab, you can't see where you're actually winching to. Now, we didn't put any stickers on this one either. That's alright. Probably make sure we're going the right way here. Like, I wasn't planning on bringing these water tanks over here while we were streaming, but because I really wanted to get a few things done, but we did get 3 vehicles delivered. And we do need to get these tankers over to the other map, so once we get the fire, the water part done, or water, there was something I need to unlock. I probably got to take, I think I got to visit 3 spots in order to open up the ones where you got to go and start taking water, because everything's still locked on it. So I think we're gonna have to visit them spots, but seeing that we got these 2 new trucks, I figured we'd try to bring them over here, at least get the water tanks onto the second map here, but we might just get it over to the water tanks and then jump back in one of our trucks on the other map and see if we can get the fire part open so we can start doing some of the bringing the water to the fire areas. Kind of like streaming scouting is not that, to me, I don't think it's fun. I mean, I'll watch it just because I want to know, I want to learn some areas and stuff, but I just hate streaming while I'm scouting stuff or bringing trucks and trailers over to different maps just for getting it ready for the next section of missions. I'd rather be actually doing something, you know. Off course here. You do the scouting off stream. Yeah, no. When I was watching the Bearded Bushman, he was doing SnowRunner for quite a while there. He would do scouting while he was on stream, and I mean, to me it was fine, but it's like I just don't know if I want to do it. And I think I mentioned it to him before, and he said, I forget what his reasoning for scouting during the stream was, but I mean, it made sense whatever it was that he told me, but I think I knew we needed to make that turn there. To me particularly, I'm not very fond of it. I think it's kind of boring, especially if you're using something that's slow. I mean, a lot of times I'll take the Tayga with the scout, you know, towing a scout behind it. What's going on, Michigan Drive channel? With the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I totally appreciate it. How are you guys doing? How was your stream? Like I said, I was able to watch it a little bit there before I started here. I really appreciate the raid, though. Thanks for coming in here. We're just got this freight liner that we got in our map here. In the second map on the Burnt Forest, we were taking a vehicle that needed to be delivered to the evacuee center or camp or whatever, and it had this freight liner sitting there that you get when you come there. We were trying to play co-op. A game crashed 4 times. Ah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, brother. Alright, so we got this tanker, and then we got the pup that's behind it that we're gonna probably bring. What the heck was that? What is that? Hang on. Browser, sound alerts. What was that noise? I don't have a radar on this thing. Was that, thanks, Snake, for giving that shout out. I appreciate it. Wonder if that was attached to the shout out. It sounded like it was something for the game, though. The ground sensor. What ground sensor is that? Is that for right here? That was weird. I've never heard that before, and other than if it was something, a sound that we were supposed to play. Huh. Alright, let's get over back into the other map here, and we'll, I mean, how far are we from the border? I mean, we're not terribly fine. We probably played a clip on this, on some other window. The only other thing I could think of is, I was trying to look to see, we have a shout-out thing that I had on here where it would actually play one of your recent clips when we shouted you out. But it was never, it keeps crashing, like it just plays for a few seconds and then it stops. And so we haven't really been able to use it, but I looked on my browser sources and it's still turned off. So I don't know if it's attached still to the shout out that Snake did for you, or not. That was just weird because it sounded like it was playing like a clip of something. Either way, we'll figure it out. I've been trying to work on that stupid shout-out clip. I really like it because it kind of gives a little idea of whatever that person that we're shouting out has done recently. And just cannot get this thing to work. It bothers me because it was working perfect before. Alright, so now we gotta get in this thing and it already gets stuck. One little branch right there. Or is that a stump? Stupid little stumps. Alright, we should be still attached to our trailer. So we got the Super Bee trailers that we've been using. I was using it with the Tayga, so I don't know how this thing's gonna do pulling both of these. Maybe we'll try and get it closer to the border here, so that we can be prepared when we're getting ready to do some of the water missions. It doesn't seem like this truck pulls very good with the big tanker on it, like the other, like our Tayga does. Although we don't have, I put the mud tires on here, but they're not the same good mud tires that we have for the other one. Jeez Louise, this thing's tipping over on us. One of your highlights started like that, so maybe that's what it is. It's still attached, even though I had, so it was like the Twitch Guru was one of them that I had for the shout out clips. That stopped working, and then there was another one that one of our other friends gave us that would play a shout out clip of the person, kind of the same thing, but it wasn't the Twitch Guru, and that one was doing the exact same thing. It would freeze after like 2 seconds. But that's what it did sound like. It was one of your clips possibly then that was making that noise. Oh, you can see this truck is not going to like pulling 2 trailers like our good old Tayga does. I mean, we just came through here empty and it was fine. That's what we were doing when we were in multiplayer. We were pulling the tanker with the pup trailer so we get more, less trips that we would have to go. The truck wasn't, but we're doing it for science, Snake. Everything's for science. Alright, let's see if we can put this thing in high gear and move a little bit. Probably gonna get stuck when we get towards this water again. I mean, it's still working pretty decent, but it's definitely not as fast. So why it's almost, I almost want to just leave this thing and just will get it over to the border off stream, so this way you ain't gotta take forever with this thing. You can get something done, you know? If we get some areas where it's not as muddy and we can keep moving, we'll get it to the border, but if it starts slowing down even more, then we're gonna ditch this effort and do it off stream. Doesn't seem like a bad truck, but it's still not the Tayga. Yeah, man. And it definitely is using quite a bit of fuel too. We're almost half a tank down, and all we did was pick up the trailer basically. This might be one of the vehicles we use just to bring things back and forth. Unless there's a better engine that we need to get, but I thought we put the best engine on this one. It wasn't locked. Let's see if I try putting it in auto, if it gets moving a little faster here or not. Of course, these damn trees that they keep throwing everywhere. They keep it, you run into those trees in a certain spot and it just stops you dead. Come on. Yeah, these tires are definitely not very good for this truck. I mean, we're almost at the border here, so get it over there, then we'll jump back in one of our other trucks and start getting something done. We still got about let's see, it's 11:36, so we still got roughly about 40 minutes before I gotta go to work here. Alright, let's get it over there. Let's see, I have a bug where if your units are imperial gallons, then the water tower does not work. Switch to metric liters, the water works. Yep, it's a glitch right now that they got going on with Ontario. You have to have it set to liters, otherwise it won't work. Hopefully they fix that as soon as they do an update here. I think we're just gonna leave this parked right here. Hopefully they fix that when they do it, and that's I don't know if it's, I can't remember if it's also in, if it's just multiplayer or if it's in single player too, that works, where it will not fill up the water tank. If I would have been in your stream still, I would have told you that. I didn't. I thought it's been pretty well known, at least for most of them. So it does it in single player also, yeah. And I hate that because I'm not from Canada or where they play or where they use liters and stuff. So yeah, it does bother me having to use that. All right, this is the other one. This is the other truck that we were gonna try and get delivered here today. I forget which mission it was called though. Hurtful loss. It's not this one. I mean, look, there's 2 trucks still that need to be fixed or brought somewhere. I think it's awkward situation, this one here. So it needs to be brought to the house on the northeast. So we're over here. I'd like to run through that quarry to get this truck fixed. We kind of have to go past it anyways. So let's try and do that. Let's go here. I wish I knew some more of these shortcuts out here, but I really I've been sticking to the main roads. There's a couple little shortcuts that I found that work. So this one here, I gotta see how much fuel we have in this truck still too. Although we do have our maintenance truck somewhere over here. I don't remember where we delivered that thing to. Where is it? Alright, we gotta go back this way more. And this is our little shortcut till we get to the quarry. And then we'll come around and get this Tayga fixed here. And then we'll see if we can get it over to that house there. Where is that house at? So yeah, we need to come through here anyways. And then go all the way up this thing here to the house. That's a little bit of a hike here. We should be able to get that done. Let's see where our Western Star is compared to where we're at. So it's over here. Because I'd like to fuel it up. I don't know how much fuel we got in here. And I really don't feel like remapping all this now. Alright, we'll get it to as far as we got. So we got 69 gallons left in it. Let's see if we can try and get this other car delivered. So we got our beacons on. Let's get our lights on. Let's get our parking brake off. Alright. This should be a little bit faster of a trip with our Tayga on here. Just a matter of whether we're going to have enough fuel here or not. So I had this truck also loaded up, or the Scout here loaded up on the trailer along with the other vehicle that was needing to be fixed and delivered from the bad accident task. First time I've used this trailer and actually loaded vehicles on it, and I actually like it. I don't like that it's so long because we're gonna have a hard time in some of these corners, but I like that I don't have to be wenching the vehicle all the time. Like most of the time that's how I do it. I normally wench it behind the Tayga or whatever truck we're doing. I don't normally put it on the trailer, but it was kind of cool to actually try this out. We'll see with the Tayga speed and performance whether we're going to knock that car off of there or not. This should be a fairly quick trip as long as we don't tip anything over. There are smaller versions. Oh, I'll have to take a look for that. Yeah, I get so stuck on one trailer. I usually use the sideboard trailer, or lately I've been using just a flat trailer. But this one, before we, once we get done with that mission or task, whatever, it just, you just finished the bad accident, cool. It gave us this trailer. I'm like, well, I might as well use it while we're here. I can't sell it anywhere on this map, so we'll just try and use it a little bit and take these vehicles with where they need to be instead of having to drag them. Especially when you got to fix the vehicle before you deliver it. You know, when you're dragging it behind the truck, it 9 times out of 10 the freaking thing just starts doing barrel rolls and damaging it again. You once put a Scout on it with a sideboard trailer instead of the wenching. So you probably used the crane to load it up into the sideboard trailer. Yeah, I've done that before, but it's kind of hard to get the damn car up in there. This one was actually pretty nice. I put the ramps down, and then you use the side of the trailer to wench to the car. I did it on a diagonal and pulled it up the ramps as much as it would go, and then I took out the crane and used the crane to pull it up the rest of the way, and it actually worked out pretty nice. I was actually surprised. Look at that sky. It's pretty cool. I'm just curious whether or not we're going to be able to get this all the way there without the fuel that we got left in this thing. I mean, at least we'll be fixed up, and the fuel tank will be fixed once we get to the quarry. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we're still running pretty low. We can always bring the Western Star over here and fuel us up really quick. We're not that far from the quarry from where it's at. But it'd be nice to at least try to get this one done before we end today. Time is at 11:44. Crap, we're gonna have to turn our coffee back on in a minute. Yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be a tight squeeze to get this one in before I leave. So I can't really go till 12:30. I gotta kind of end it around 12:20, so I have time to put my lunch together and get that all situated before I gotta leave. See, if we could have put these type of tires on the Freightliner, I think that would have been nice. Then it would probably perform pretty decent. This trailer's kind of heavy. I took a couple pictures earlier this afternoon when I was just playing on single player here. Some screenshots. Oh, we gotta watch out in the spot right here. I've tipped over several times right here, and luckily it doesn't tip you over enough where you can't, you're still running and you're able to grab to the rocks of the trees there. But that spot right there is horrible. This is right over here by the entrance way of the quarry right here. I think I've done it 3 times, and luckily all 3 times it wasn't fully on its side, so the vehicle stayed running and was able to winch myself back up. This spot's not the greatest either. I hope we don't lose that car. Every time I've come into this quarry, whether it be scouting or we had to do one truck had to be delivered here, and then this trailer had some type of, I forget what it was, service spare parts that need to be delivered into the quarry. I'm always going the wrong way, where I gotta go all the way around the quarry instead of go down that little shortcut. It's just too sharp of a turn there. You posted some cool pics you took from the last stream in Discord tonight. Oh, cool. I'll have to check them out. Maybe you might know how to do this, Snake. So, I've seen a couple other friends of ours that are streamers, and they're able to pull up like a website and bring it over the top of the game. Like, so, like if I wanted to go right now into Discord and pull up Discord on top of the game, so that people could see the pictures that you put in there. Is that a, do I need to add a browser, like a browser source to be able to do that? There, now we got the Tayga fully fixed. Because I was thinking about that, like I would love to jump off out of the game here for a second and jump into your Discord and show the pictures you have, and or even, you know, other things on web pages or whatever. And I can't remember if it's, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a website browser source that you have to add to the OBS to be able to pull that up while you're in game then. And it'd be just like another window you just turn on or off probably. But you're not sure? Yeah, I'll have to look into that, because I know you can do it. It's just a matter of what. Maybe even Ricky would probably know the easiest way to do that. But I'm pretty sure it's a web browser source they have to add to your scene, and then we'd be able to just pull it up right over the top of the game so we could see the pictures right now or whatever. Or like, you know, I've seen some people bring up, you know, they have, mainly it's when I've mentioned to a streamer, hey, I posted some pictures, oh, let's check it out right now, and then all of a sudden he's pulling the pictures right on top of the game there. I just think it'd be kind of cool to do. I think about these things, but I haven't been able to think about them when I'm actually wanting to try to do it and get it installed. It just keeps getting added to the list. Gotta be getting pretty close to this thing now. Got 34 gallons left. At least our Tayga's fixed now. So we're getting our full power. Should be able to get this thing done. What is it, 11:49? Get my coffee turned on. We might take a couple minute break here, and then we'll finish this up. Although we only got another 20 minutes left. We'll get our coffee turned back on at least. I don't know if I'm gonna take an actual break though. Come on, what are we stuck on? Something on the trailer, probably. So if we get this one delivered, we'll delivered both cars from the bad accident, and then the Scout here, and then we got 2 free trucks. Well, one we found, the Freightliner, and then that other one that we delivered with the TAS, we got that truck now. So we're getting quite the fleet going here. Our house is on the left there. I don't know if I want to attempt climbing rocks with this trailer, so we'll just make our way around. I have to say, I've actually enjoyed driving with this trailer. It hasn't gotten stuck too much, so might have to start adding it to my trailer list of using during the stream here. Now let's see if we're gonna have to unload this truck before it gives it delivered here. Nope. Nice. That's another $3,500. So let's get her turned around, and then I'll go get my coffee turned back on. Maybe I'll take a couple minute break here, and then we'll see what else we can get done. I think I'm going to use this truck again. I definitely think when we go to scout out next map, I would love to put our little YAR or something else on there with the radar and put it on here. Then we wouldn't have to keep, well, we'd still have to switch trucks, but at least then we'll just be pulling this trailer with the YAR or whatever and the radar on it. Because I do want to fill out the rest of this map. We still got quite a bit on this map that hasn't been discovered. And you take that radar and it'll fill out all this right here. There is an upgrade for that Freightliner out here somewhere, so without having to climb all these rocks and everything, we definitely could find that upgrade if it's on this map. But it's just the point of getting it all the way out here, though. That's the problem. We got no garage or no trailer store, nothing out here on this map. But you got all these dark areas right here. That upgrade could be somewhere in here. And because I haven't looked at it, you know, in Map Runner, who knows where it's actually at. So let's go get our coffee turned back on. Let's actually take a quick picture of this. I like this. I'm not even gonna, well, yeah. I hate that. That's the other thing about taking pictures. You gotta keep messing with everything. Usually I turn that one all the way down and both of these all the way up. And that's the only thing I'm messing with. I mean, you could turn truck lights on, but it doesn't really seem like it turns them on. It turned on the beacons, but not really anything else. You could put a driver in there, and the time, you can change that and the weather. I wonder if I change it to the time to night, see what it just looks like. So, like, see, like, it doesn't even look like all the lights are on in the vehicle. Wonder if they would turn on if we had the... All right, take care, Michigan Drive channel. If you guys are in here and haven't followed Michigan Drive channel, definitely give him a quick follow. He is a fellow content creator and does a lot of SnowRunner that I've seen, and definitely someone interesting to watch and learn from. But all right, well, you have yourself a good night, Michigan Drive channel, and Snake, you're off to bed too. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit here, and congratulations on getting your affiliate status. So we look forward to your next stream when you can actually you're streaming as an affiliate. So let's just take this picture real quick and get out of here. Here, let's see. Was it this one? No, there we go. But you guys all both have a good night, and I'm going to go get my coffee turned back on, and then we'll definitely keep see what we can get, what else we can get done quickly here before I got to go to work here. So everybody just kind of hang out for a couple quick seconds here, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back here. Let's see what we got. I know I was trying to think while I was upstairs there. I know there's a mission where we got to do oversized cargo somewhere. I don't know where it was. So we do have this international lodestar that needs, the lodestar that needs to be delivered. That's kind of in the area where we're at least going down the road here. We could make our way over towards it, but there was a either a mission or a task where you had to do. So we still got a fleet star too that we gotta repair. It's not that one. Gold Rush is in the other map. It's gotta be a mission that had an oversized cargo that we needed to deliver or pick up. It might be under one of these ones that are the water here. So we still need that cautiousness done. The only thing I need on that one is the 2 wooden planks delivered to there. No, it's the 2 short logs that we need for that one still left. Timbers, both of those are logs. Deliver from, this is the one right here. Wonder if we should try to make it towards there. That's at the other map, that's right. But it's the oversized cargo here. Yeah, it is. It's in the quarry there. So we can make our way over there and get one of those picked up with this trailer, since we're right down the road from it, pretty much. And then we're gonna have to bring the fuel truck over there and get fueled up. But I thought that would be a good load to use with this trailer, though. So I think I want to go. Which way do we want? I don't think we can make this turn right here. But if we went here to here and drop down here and go this way, we should be able to make the turn coming down this part of the ramp. And then we'll be able to pick them up. So let's do that. We'll get over that way and see if we can get close to it before we run out of fuel, and then we'll have to bring the other truck. But I don't think we're going to have enough time anyways before we got to go. I have to leave to go to work anyways, but at least we'll get it over there for tomorrow. So I think this would work out good with that oversized cargo. I think it's a 5-spot. I think oversized cargo is either a 5-spot or a 2-spot. I can't remember. But since we're over on this side of the map anyways, we'll get it over that way. I'm just glad to finally get this Tayga fixed up, man. At least running at full power now. Just running out of fuel, that's all. I like the trucks that have the all-wheel drive and the diff lock always on. I don't like having to keep messing with it. I used to like messing with it when we had we were able to use our steering wheel buttons as a custom buttons. Now, ever since they got season 8 with Tennessee, for some reason our steering wheel does not want to work when I put it on custom settings, so that I program each button on my steering wheel to do whatever I want. So I had to, like, the top left button was my all-wheel drive, and the top right button there was the diff lock. And then I didn't mind, you know, using it for the truck when it didn't have a all-wheel, you know, drive always on or diff lock always on. But now I have to keep hitting the keypad, so then I got to look down at the keyboard for it, and it just sucks. I haven't tried seeing if it works again like it did before since season 9 came out. Maybe they might have fixed it for the steering wheel, but last I checked, it was, the other problem was the truck was always turning left. I couldn't get it to turn any other way. It'd just be stuck in left mode. And it had something to do with, because I have the TMX Force Feedback Pro Thrustmaster, and originally you could set it as just Thrustmaster as the wheel and then custom for the keybinds. Now I can't do it. So, like I said, I haven't tried it since the update or the new season 9 put in here. Whether or not they somehow might have fixed that along with it, but I didn't see no notes saying they did any kind of fixes. They just sent out another map. Alright, let's see if we can make it down here without killing ourselves here. So I use my steering wheel for, obviously steering, and then I got my Thrustmaster THA8 as our shifter, and then I have a two Thrustmaster, I think they're 16,000, something like that is what they're called, but they're dual Thrustmaster joysticks that I use one of them for the crane in here. I'm not a big controller type person, so I have an Xbox controller, but I barely ever use it. The only time I used it was when I was playing Hunter Call of the Wild, or I had another game I was playing, Wreckfest. I was playing with it, using it with that a little bit, but I just I'm not a big controller fan. I never grew up on controllers, and I mean, we had Nintendo 64, but that was years ago, and I was never good at those. So let's see how many slots it does. It takes 4 slots on this thing. So we'll get one loaded. Let's shut her down and see where this thing's got to go. This has got to go to the other map, the railroad station. So that means we're going to want to go to... we're going to first have to figure out how we're going to get out of here. We might have to go around this way and come up here. I'd like to make this left-hand turn and make it shorter, the right-hand turn, but I don't think we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to get back up through here or not. But basically, we're going to come back across to here, because we got to go to this gateway. If we got to go to the railroad station, that's the closest one to the railroad station. So it means we're going to have to go down all these twists and turns. Just to get it there. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Yeah, we definitely want to go that way. So we're going to have to make 2 trips with this. Couldn't remember what that oversized cargo, if it was just the regular 2-spot one, or if it's the 4-spot like it was. But if we can get up to that fuel truck there, it's right there at the gateway, we might be alright then. That's if we don't get stuck right off the bat. Come on. Well, that's not good. We made that turn just a bit too tight. And are we not going to have anything to winch onto? That's not good. Just my luck.
Oh, no, 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 no.
This sucks. Now we're not going to get anywhere. Is there something else I could do? I could disconnect from the trailer and pull it over. I'm just afraid the thing's going to fall over on us. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if we can get turned around just enough where we can pull it over to the left here. I think it's gonna be too high now. Let's do this. We'll winch onto the trailer and see if we can pull it over a little bit without tipping it. That might be enough right there, I don't know. It's whether or not we're going to be able to reattach to it now. Ooh, just barely. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing out of here or not. I think I'm going to back it up and get some more room on us for this turn. Of course it doesn't want to back up either. Come on. We don't have our parking brake on. Oh, that's why we're out of fuel, that's why. That's alright. Well, this is where we're gonna have to end it for today anyways. It's already 10 after 12. We'll have to get the fuel truck over here and get this thing fixed. Let's see if there's anybody out here that we can raid to here. It's been a while since I've rated anybody here. No recommended channel. Now this is the other part where I get a little confused. Here is following. Oh, we got no, he's not live either. Nobody we know is live. Let's see if there's somebody else that's doing SnowRunner right now. Nope. Alright, well that's just where we're going to end it here for today. Appreciate everybody hanging out and stopping by. And hopefully we can get this thing unstuck tomorrow, get it filled up. And then we'll go from there. But thanks again for everybody stopping in. Snake and Michigan Drive channel. And can't remember who else has been in here today. Oh, we had Zor was in here for a little bit. But thanks again for everybody stopping in here and hanging out, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more done tomorrow. But everybody have a great night, and we will catch you guys in the next time.